I'm Ged King and I'm the founder of Scull Fades Foundation. I would like to shine a light on anybody who feels they are not enough and anybody who feels they don't deserve love. I attempted suicide at 14 years old, and at that point in my life I felt I wasn't enough. I felt I didn't deserve love. And that was the cause of my attempt. So anybody that feels like that, I would like to shine a light on them, and I'd like them to know that they are enough and they do deserve love, and suicide is not the way. I had a very, very traumatic upbringing, which stayed with me throughout most of my life. I joined the army at 16. And that gave me a solid foundation, and it gave me structure and allowed me to build myself as a person. I experienced things like parachuting and ice climbing, and I drove a Challenger 2 tank, and I was a gunner of a Challenger 2 tank. And for the first time in my life I felt significant. I felt like I had worth. I respected myself for the first time. And then leaving the army, that was all gone. The skills are not transferable, as every ex-soldier knows. Many of the things you learn in the army, many of the qualifications that you get, they're not transferable in civilian life. So it's very, very common to see soldiers take a downward spiral when leaving the forces. They don't know what to do. They don't have the brotherhood that they had before. They don't have the significance that they felt as a soldier. So they find themselves in a dark place a lot of the time. And I was no different. You know, I left the forces, and I just tried different jobs and this and that, and nothing seemed to work. Nothing fulfilled my needs as much as being a soldier. So that was when I had my suicidal thoughts. You know, it was. I thought, what am I going to do? You know, the best part of my life's gone. Felt worthless. Felt disrespected in some jobs. My first job was in a carpet shop, and I was being spoken to like a piece of carpet. When I was depressed, I didn't want to talk. You know, I didn't want to speak to anyone. It was my trauma, it was my pain, and I wanted to keep it to myself. And I didn't want to give it to anyone. I didn't want to hurt anybody else with it. But what that did was really hurt me, because I kept it and I almost guarded it, and it really, really hurt me. Talking is the most important thing. I never used to talk. I used to guard my problems, guard them. I didn't want anybody knowing them. You know, I didn't want to share them with anybody. I thought people would judge me if I told them what I was going through. You know, but what that does, it hurts you. It's detrimental to you. And then if you're not going to share, you've got to carry them. And over a period of time, you become heavier and heavier and more detrimental to you, to your character, to the person you are. So talking is where it starts. That's it. You tell someone, and each time you talk to somebody you trust, somebody who's got some knowledge, somebody who may be able to help you, each time you share part of your trauma, part of your pain, part of the problem that you're going through, you give a little piece. It's like you've got a big backpack on, and you take a piece off and you give that to them. You take a piece off and you give it, and it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. And that's how it starts. You know, everybody's going through trauma. Everybody's gone through trauma at some point, no matter what kind of background you've had. Everybody's got their own pain. Everybody's got something that's not very nice that's happened to them that they're carrying around. And the only way we can set that weight down is by talking and sharing.